oh my god, am I going back to Nigeria? Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Favour Ojika and I'm super excited to have you guys back here with me. Today is going to be quite different because I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieved this look. It's going to be more of a get ready with me video, and I'm going to be gisting you guys about the first time I came into school. I'm really excited for this particular video and I want you guys to hear all the gist. So if you want to hear how I eventually settled down in school when I came in and all the craziness that went about it, please definitely keep on watching. But before we jump right into this video, please subscribe, like this video, and also share it with your friends so that they will enjoy this awesomeness as well. And at the same time, please do not forget to leave your comments down in the comment section. I want to hear from you. Without further ado, let's just get right into this video. So the very first thing I like to do when I start doing my makeup, no matter how small, is to basically prep my skin. And prepping your skin is quite important. So before I even started doing this, I already put primer, and the primer I used was the Becca primer. This actually keeps my face very matte. I love it. I always like face oil because my skin is like very oily, but I always like using, you know, the skin therapy face oil. Sometimes, depending on my mood, I start with full face. Other times I start with my eyes. The very first thing I'm going to start with is my foundation. I am going to start by spraying my brush with the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, and I'm going to be using the NYX Professional Makeup Brush. So the foundation I'm going to be using today is the NARS foundation, and I'm going to be going in the shade New Caledonia. So if I'm looking down, guys, you guys please forgive me. I'm just trying to see what I'm doing. I'm making sure that I'm not looking like Ojika Calabar. I'm also going to be putting my concealer around. This is a technique I learned from one of these YouTubers. I honestly can't remember their names, but I just put it around my face just so my foundation stays for a while. So I told you guys already the story of how I came to the US, and for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to be linking the stories part 1 and 2 somewhere in this video, so you guys go check it out. So when I got to the States, thankfully everything was pretty much new and everyone was just, I'm not talking about my American neighbors because I honestly did not even know who they were. For those of you that don't know, I have family here. My uncle, my dad's brother, and my cousins, they live here. They were the people I legit stayed with a few weeks before my school started. And so while I was here at first, everything was just new and different. Obviously, I noticed the cold, you know, and so I kind of noticed the cold. At first, everything was super cute. I was like, oh my god, I'm in Minnesota. And then after like 1 week, I was like, when is this cold going to be over? Because you're not going anywhere, nobody's doing anything. And my cousin was like, you better brace yourself because you're going to be like this for another 5 months at least. And I nearly died. I was like, wait, what? I mean, it was nice while it lasted, but right now I think I'm pretty much done. After some time, I was super excited to go to school. I know I look like Ojuju Calabar, but Nanya, none of your business. You'll be alright, okay? Not the first time I see someone that looks like Ojuju Calabar. Duh. So back to what I was saying. After a few, I think 1 or 2 weeks or so, my uncle went back to work in Oklahoma at the time. My aunt and my cousin, they were able to take me to school. Before I use the beauty blender, I normally use a brush first. So while I was in school, I went to school like a week early because, to be honest, first of all, I was super excited. Second of all, I was tired of staying at home, and this was during Christmas period, guys. So it wasn't like it was such a bad thing, but I just wanted a different scenario. I wanted to really go home and just, you know, prepare before school started. So tell me why we went to school. You know, I did everything according to what the school asked us to do. I was there early. I was supposed to get a roommate, but I think she said she had something different with her living situation, so she didn't come on time. She was this white girl, but she was nice, you know. And I mean, when she did not show up, I did not mind because I got the room to myself, so can't get basaram, you know. Like, I had the whole room to myself for that semester, so it was pretty cool. But then tell me why on the day that I resumed they were checking me in. So then I said, oh, who is going to be your emergency contact? You know how it is in Nigeria where we address people by their titles, quote and unquote. When people are like, do you know who I am? I am engineer this, I am doctor this. Nobody cares in America. Just hold your title, okay? Hold it. So I now opened this my big God-given mouth and I said, I put my uncle's name and I said engineer Michael Ojika. My aunt could not help it. She now started laughing. She was like, Uchechi, nobody does that in this place. Just say his name, first and last name. Just say first and last name, you'll be okay. I was like, no, I just felt like saying engineer. She's like, I am, no, we've heard you. Please don't go say that outside. Just say your uncle's name and just go. I got settled and there was this event that was going on for international students. You know, I thought to attend because, to be fair, I wasn't really doing anything in my dorm. I was just basically talking to people back home, talking to my mom, my family members mostly. There's this one girl that I met. I think she was legit the first African girl I saw. Her name is Sintish. Shout out to you, Sintish, if you're watching this video. Immediately I saw her. I don't know why some people assume this. When you see a black person for the first time, you just assume they're Nigerians, especially Nigerians. They just assume. So I thought the girl was Nigerian. I was like, hey, my sister, because she was the only person that kind of looked like me. And I didn't understand how, you know, how much that would be a norm until I started going to different gatherings and then started figuring out that, oh, this is actually a thing. At first, to be honest with you, I was very excited. I was not even, you know, that inferiority complex is like you come and you just tell yourself, oh, I'm amongst white people. Hey, this is so good. Hey, Ndacha, white people. Hey, God, my heart is doing me, Paulina. Girl. I remember on my way here, going to the airport. This was the first time before they sent me back. Again, listen to my immigration story so that you know what I'm talking about. I remember going to the bathroom and I think I've been seeing a bunch of white people, but the excitement inside my heart was so much that I asked this random white lady, I don't even know if she was from Germany or whatever, now that I think about her accent, and I was like, can I take a picture with you? I was so excited. And she was like, yeah, sure. I'm sure that one in her life, nobody has ever made her feel like a celebrity. I took a picture with her, she was excited, I was excited, everybody was happy. Now I think about it, I'm like, why did you even do that? My dear, I met this girl, you know, I tried my best to be friends with her because, like I said, she was the only person that looked like me. And that was the day before, I think, let's just say this was either a Saturday or a Sunday, but my orientation was officially supposed to start on Tuesday, I think. So I'm going to use this beauty blender now to set everything. I like to use the nyash of the beauty blender just so it's not too much, because I want it to blend in with my foundation. This might not be your technique, but I'm just telling you what I do for myself. So God, you know, I became friends with her and whatnot. I think the white people there even introduced me to her because obviously they're like, look at your kind, make friends with her. This is another Juvia's Place concealer, is in the shade 3. I'm going to be using this to contour, and for the sake of consistency and also because I'm lazy, I'm going to be using my foundation brush to just brush it, just so it's not like too dark. That was how Jesus is Lord. On the day of the orientation was supposed to start around 9 o'clock. I will never forget this in my life. Everything was fine. I wasn't sad the day before. In fact, I was excited that my orientation was about to start. Tell me why I woke up. Mama, Favour Uchechi Morin Sumiyari Ojika.
Come again.
Favour Uchechi Morin Sumiyari Ojika. I woke up at 9:30 a.m. I woke up at 9:30 a.m. If you see the way I rushed out of my bed.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
And I was just there shouting, Ekwesiyo, Ekwesiyo. For those of you that don't know what that means, it means devil, you have failed. My mind kept going to like 50 different things at the same time. I was like, this is how they're going to send me back to Nigeria again. Okay. I'm still recovering from the trauma, you guys. I'm still recovering from the trauma. I was just thinking the worst case scenario, and I had that mentality of, you know how in Nigeria, like, if you come to stuff late, if it's not a social gathering, let's say it's something professional, something important, and you come late, the person that, first of all, they will meet you with rudeness and they will insult your life.
Only you waka come. Okay.
I can only imagine the person at the table telling me, this one, you're not serious. You will go back to where you're coming from.
Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying. Get in Igbo.
Because I know that some people are wicked like that. I ran to the bathroom and I just kept shouting, Ekwesiyo, Ekwesiyo, woo, you have failed. I've never bathed that fast in my entire life. I will not even lie to you guys. The American Wonder bathing that I did, oh yeah. And remember, it's freezing cold. This was around the spring, so I just did not even mind. I just wore what I could, ran there. To show you how the devil tried me, I already set my documents the day before. I was already excited, but for some strange reason I slept off. Slept off. When I got there, I was breathing so hard, and even the person at the desk that was like an IPA at the time, that girl was super nice to me. I think she was either a sophomore or a junior or whatever, but in my mind she was Odogu. You know how it is now, like she was in charge. So if I did any nonsense, she would send me back to Nigeria. And she was like, no, you're fine. I said, please madam, I know I'm late, I know, please forgive me, I'm sorry. She's like, you're fine, you know, like the check-in is between 9 a.m. and 12, so you're completely fine. She said, even if you don't make it around that time, we completely understand, because we have a lot of students that are coming, their flights might be late and blah blah blah. As far as you let us know, you're fine. I said, eh? She said, yes. I said, okay. I said, are you sure? I'm sorry. She's like, you're fine. I said, okay. My dear, I started attending like the orientation and all that stuff. So guys, I feel like my face is already set now. So what I'm going to do right now is to set my face on camera, and then I'm going to do my eyebrow and my eyeshadow, and then just finish up the rest of the story when I get back. Do not go anywhere, I'll be right back. So to set my face, or to set my concealer, I'm going to be using the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. I'm going to be leaving these products in the description box below. I'm going to use this, but just a little bit, and then I'm just going to put it under my eyes, just like that.
Got so many things in common, so I don't understand. Just tell me what's the problem. I'm not hiding it when I'm coming on strong. You've been stringing me along, yeah. All you do is talk, but talk is cheap. Knowing I've been falling, knowing you ain't on it. It's been messing with my self-esteem. It's not you, it's me. I curse too much, don't flirt enough.
So to help me make sure that my face is looking on fleek, at least for now, I'm going to be using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in dark. And see, it's almost done, even though I kind of have a new one, but I'm going to use that for now. And I'm going to be using a clean brush. I forgot to actually say this at the beginning of this video. Every single item that I'm going to be using has to be, you know, you have to use a clean brush for it. If not, your look is not going to come out flawless. Don't quote me, that's basically what I've learned. So I'm going to be taking a little bit of this, making sure I'm going in like a circular motion, just so it blends evenly. Again, I don't want to be seeing all those lines in my makeup, so I'm going to take my time. You might be looking like Imbe when you start, but eventually to make sense.
The best of me once again. Oh, inside my head.
I don't know why I like smiling like that, but let's just say I like smiling. And then, circle. You better be careful before the thing roll guy. If it's clean, if it's to enter your eye, my hand is not there. Jesus Christ! If I got blind myself. How you sweep first, close your eyes, and then do circular motions. If not, all the brush shall enter your eye. And sometimes if you've not gotten all the powder, just do your brush like this, hold it like this, and then you sweep. And just like that, my face has been brushed off and it looks decent. Let's get into this eyes, baby, shall we?
Don't unrequited, am I to blame? I wish you would say, just tell me why. It's not you, it's me.
The main thing I'm going to be using is going to be Zam. I think that's what it's called, Zam. But I'm also going to be using this red shade for my inner crease, and then the last shade I'm going to be using for my transition color is going to be the shade Credit and Ginger.
It's not you, it's me. It's not you, it's me.
In total, I wasn't going for anything super serious today. I just went for like a very sultry look. The lip liner I used is Chestnut by MAC, and also the lipstick that I used inside is called Lady by Juvia's Place, and the lip gloss I used is, I think, Fortune Cookie by NYX, and that's basically what I used to complete this lip look. I just realized I didn't even finish the story. I basically begged the girl and she was like, no, you're fine. And then, you know, I was able to settle in, I was able to meet other people, and carried on with my life. But that was very, very scary for me because I was just thinking in my head like, oh my god, am I going back to Nigeria? I mean, it's not as if it's the worst thing that could happen, but you know, being through what I've been through, you understand how I was just panicking. Anyways, that is the story of how I began my journey in the Obodo Igbo. If you guys want to hear more stories as we go, because trust me, I have a lot and I'm going to be bringing them more on this channel, just let me know what you think. Anyway, that brings us to the end of this particular video and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do not forget to click on the like button, comment, and let me know what your scary stories are. If you're an international student or if you came into this country or any part of North America or abroad as an international student, please comment down and tell me what your scariest moment was when you arrived. Also, please do not forget to tell me what you think about this look. Do you like it? Do you like it? Should I do more story times while I get ready? Let me know. I would really, really love to hear your thoughts. Until I come your way next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!